Alright, so as some of you may know, TM Masters are currently holding their qualifications for the 3rd edition of the TM Masters True Talent Cup. Basically how the qualification works is that you need to be within the top 80 times on one map. And I figure since I've set a pretty decent time of 35.02, which is currently tied for first, that I would make a track guide going through my replays to perhaps help others to just show some tips. Last time I checked, the 80th time was 0.31, so it's getting pretty close. So yeah, maybe this track guide can give you some tips on how to drive faster so that you can also qualify. Alright, so let's just start going through the replay. And then after the replay is over, I'll also play the whole race in one go. Alright, so the start is just going as tight as possible here. Nothing special about that. And then moving on, here is a downhill. You want to make sure that you're going diagonally here so that you keep your speed. And then moving on, just going as close to the wall as possible. This turn here is really important. It's important that you get a good line for it. You want to take it very close to the wall and not drift too much. And then also coming up to the border here, for best results you want to hit it on the side here, on the outside, so that you still keep your good speed and get a good line as well. And as you can see, I did it very good. Really close to the wall here, just made it barely. Alright, and then there's a small jump here, and you want to land as early as possible to just keep your speed, because after this, it's a long stretch, as you can see here, so you will gain a lot of time if you get a lot of speed through this section of the map. Alright, so coming up to the next turn, I actually did a small mistake here. I braked one too much, so here you can see that I braked a second time, which isn't needed, so I lost some speed here actually. For this. And then just moving on here, here's the drop, and here it's a very important turn as well. You want to make sure that you get a good line, don't drift too much so that you keep your speed. And then here you want to hit the border again on the outside like this. I did it perfectly again here, so I gained a lot of time. This means that I get a lot of speed and also a very inside line because of the border. It kind of pushes you to the left a bit. So I hit it pretty perfectly. I was kind of lucky, to be honest. So that means that I get a lot of speed for this long stretch here, so I gained some time again. But then coming up to this turn, I was actually a bit nervous because I was on a pretty good run right now, so I went a bit too wide here. Could have gone a bit tighter, so lost not the best line, but still kept my speed pretty decently. Alright, and then coming up to the ending, just make sure that you go as close to the wall as possible here, and then also not brake too much so that you still keep your speed for the ending. And I actually lost a bit of time here. I didn't have the best speed coming up to the ending, but it was still pretty decent. I think I only lost a couple of hundreds. Alright, so yeah, that's the map basically. Into the finish, 35.02. Alright, so now I'm just gonna play the replay in one go, and perhaps it will help you qualify for the race. Thanks for watching.